How's it going, everybody? So Avengers 4 is right around the corner. We have the official countdown that's already started, so we know the date that it's going to come out. May 3rd, 2019. And obviously something that is spoken about a lot with this movie are deaths. Mainly, people are wondering if Captain America or Iron Man is going to die. Some people say Iron Man, some people say Captain America, some people say both, but are they perhaps doing a little bit of foreshadowing at the end of Age of Ultron? I think that they might be, and I'll explain to you why. Also, I still have a giveaway going right now, giving away a copy of Avengers Infinity War Art of the Movie art book along with Infinity War, Deadpool 2, or Ant-Man and the Wasp on Blu-ray and some special edition posters. All you have to do to enter for your chance to win is subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero. So, let's take a look at this final scene in Age of Ultron.
That man has no regard for lawn maintenance. I'm gonna miss him, though. And you're gonna miss me. It's gonna be a lot of manful tears.
I will miss you, Tony.
Yeah? Well, it's time for me to tap out. Maybe I should take a page out of Barton's book. Build Pepper a farm. Hope nobody blows it up.
The simple life.
You get there one day.
I don't know. Family, stability. Guy who wanted all that went in the ice 75 years ago. I think someone else came out.
You all right?
I'm home.
Does this sort of seem like Captain America is going to die and Iron Man is going to live? Marvel is known for doing foreshadowing like this. They plan out everything super far in advance. They planned on introducing Thanos in the Infinity War movies even before the first Avengers movie came out. And then they finally introduced him in the post-credit scene in the Avengers years before Infinity War would even come out. And then we would see him again in Age of Ultron and Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, both years before Infinity War and Avengers 4 would even come out. So they've been planning Infinity War and Avengers 4 for many years. And let's focus on some of the words that Captain America and Iron Man say in this scene. Tony starts off by saying that the Avengers are going to miss each other and there's going to be a lot of manful tears. But then he starts talking about finally retiring, living the simple life. And then Tony tells Captain that he'll eventually get there too, but Captain doesn't seem to think that he's ever going to stop or ever retire. This conversation actually says a lot about their characters and a lot about whether they're going to die or not in Avengers 4. We know that Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr.'s contracts are up and they have not renewed to do more. So that's where all the speculation came that they're either going to die or retire, which makes sense because they're not going to play big roles moving forward in the MCU. So it makes sense that they could either die or retire. And according to this conversation, Tony wants to retire, Steve doesn't. It's not in Steve's nature to want to retire. The love of his life died, and apparently the Steve Rogers that wanted to settle down and have a wife and kids died too when he went in the ice. But Tony has Pepper, and it's widely believed that him and Pepper will actually have a child in Avengers 4. So since he has his family, he'll most likely want to retire after the final battle in Avengers 4, and I wouldn't really think that Disney is going to kill somebody off that has a wife and child. However, you never really know. But it's clearly stated here that Steve doesn't ever see himself retiring. Even after the events of Civil War, where he's basically wanted by the whole entire world, he doesn't stop, he continues to do missions as the Secret Avengers. So it's just not in his character to retire. So that means in order to take Steve Rogers out of the picture in the MCU and pass the mantle of Captain America down, he'll have to die. Otherwise, he would just continue to be Captain America forever, essentially. And the way that him and Tony are talking in this scene at the end of Age of Ultron does seem like eventually there is going to be a goodbye of some sort. And what it seems like now is that that goodbye is going to be permanent, as Captain America will probably die in Avengers 4. Seems like they've been building it up for a pretty long time, since Age of Ultron and probably even before. After all, he is the first Avenger and is the most likely to sacrifice himself to save somebody else. But this is just my personal theory. What do you all think about this? Of course, I don't want him to die, but I think he probably will, and I think they've been hinting at this for a long time now. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like the video so you can enter the giveaway and stay up to date on everything relating to Avengers 4. Thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.